We'll have a lot more on this game all week long. But next, I wanted to kick it down to Gainesville because Billy Napier, while he's not down there just yet, he's still with his Louisiana team, obviously, getting ready for the Sun Belt Championship game, trying to lead Louisiana to his first win in this conference championship game. They had a Zoom meeting here on Monday, and it was for the Sun Belt Championship, but we got a couple Gator writers calling in here. And, I just really thought these were some comments that Florida fans would particularly love to hear on his accomplishments, what he's most proud of here in during his time at Louisiana as it comes to an end. I thought fans would really appreciate the fact that Billy Napier asked about pulling the dual jobs, what he's doing all with that, and why. The key one here is the first one, why he decided to stick it out for his team. There's not going to be a Florida Gator fan that is going to dislike these comments.
Secondly, Brian mentioned yesterday that that you would be obviously coaching on Saturday in the title game, but he did say yesterday he was uncertain about your plans for the bowl game. So why was coaching in the championship game as important to you as it obviously is, even in a time of transition? And have you made a decision yet regarding the bowl?
No, I think the bowl game will be to be determined. I mean, I really, there was no question regarding coaching in the conference championship game. I mean, that was non-negotiable. And I think that it's also important for everyone to realize the commitment that we've made to the players here and the staff here to really kind of take a singular focus on trying to do the best job we can do for this team, in our preparation this week. There's there's never a doubt that we were going to coach in the game. And certainly even now, we tried to get the announcement out of the way yesterday, but we'll have a total focus this week on the conference championship game. And then when we're done here, Saturday, we'll move forward and start working on the challenges that are ahead of us.
Obviously, multitasking and compartmentalizing are a gift a lot of you coaches have. What's the challenge there this week?
Yeah, Edgar, I think it's a great question, man, and I do think it's part of the challenge, right? I think, but I think what we've done here is we've tried to make a decision that, we're going to focus on the task at hand. I think from a loyalty standpoint, anything less than that would be, that's not who we are and not what we're about. So, we're in the middle of preparing as we speak here. And, we've allocated some time early in the morning and late at night, to work on some of the future challenges that we have. But my schedule won't change this week. And I think we owe that to the players. And certainly that's the approach that we'll take. That's a great question.
As you get ready to leave Louisiana, what are kind of the one or two things you're most proud of that you've done there?
I would say that, there's just so many individual stories on our roster. I think just from a personal standpoint, some of these relationships that we built, the impact that we've been able to make on a lot of young men, and, not only the football accomplishments, I'm talking more about just the personal growth, who they are as people. I would like to think that, we've built a culture here it's about a lot more than just football. So I think that, just the individual people that I've gotten to know, the players that we've had an opportunity to work with, and the tremendous growth that we've seen. I think that there's so much gratification in coaching when you're able to be somewhere for, 3, 4, 5+ years, because you're a part of that story from the beginning, to the end to some degree. So a lot of these players that are seniors on our team, some we inherited, some that were in our first signing class, and some transferred in here. So I think that's probably what I'm most proud of. Is I feel like that we've taken an approach here and done it the right way, and then really invested in the players.
So it's the first time we've ever got to use Billy Napier comments on the show. We'll be getting those for years to come. So again, if you didn't know, who in the hell's this guy talking? That's Billy Napier, the new Florida coach, getting ready for the Sun Belt Championship. Louisiana versus Appalachian State, I believe. Something for Florida fans to keep an eye on here on Saturday. But man, he's doing it for the team. He's doing it for the players. They've worked so hard. It'd be wrong to rob them of this opportunity. And, I just really love these comments from the new Gator head coach.